Hi, hello, it's Kaayla from Kaayla's Korner. I know it's been a minute. I think the last time I recorded my travels was about 10 months ago. Last year, right around this time actually, last year in May, I started doing real simple, unprofessional videos, just like this one. And I'll let you know I have not improved my video skills at all. It's just follow me and see what I see and maybe be inspired to visit those places or find new places of your own, little back roads that lead to nowhere. You never know what you're going to find. But May of last year, 2021, I started recording on my Gulf Coast vacation, my Gulf Coast trip. Started in South Padre Island in Texas, went across the whole Gulf to Pensacola, Florida, went up to Gatlin, Tennessee, and then I finished my trip up to upstate New York. So now it's a new day, it's a new year, it's a new adventure. First thing I'm going to do is get off of this camera, get out of the view here so that you can see where I am right now, and it's just much more attractive. So let me position the camera and get out of the way, and I'll finish this. All right. That's a much more appealing view. As I mentioned, I was trucking along last summer. I was having an awesome time. But towards the end of July, or maybe it was early August, I had some health problems. And those health problems prevented me from traveling. Yeah, so that was a bummer. Long story short, I'm just now starting to get around again. And so we'll start a new adventure and a new plan. So this summer, starting now, I'm taking a more central route to upstate New York. So I left Arizona yesterday. That was May 10th. My first planned stop was at Truth or Consequences in New Mexico. Yep, that's really the name of the town, Truth or Consequences, not the game show. And that is why I just had to come and see this place. So the population of Truth or Consequences, by the way, is 5,800. But before I got there, I passed a little town called Hatch, New Mexico. The population there is only 1,700. And honestly, it was like one street, it looked like. But it's a really little town. I did take videos at Hatch and at Truth or Consequences yesterday, and I will post those videos later today on YouTube. But my first overnight stay was right here. What you're seeing now, well, actually I stayed on the beach. I'm giving you kind of a panoramic view up here. I actually stayed on the beach. I did post pictures of that area on Facebook, and I can go ahead and put the link in the comment section here if you want to go and check those out. But this is Butte State Park in New Mexico, and this is the part of the Rio Grande River. So there were a few campers on the beach last night, and some people stayed out on their boats. It was amazing. It was so relaxing. It was so beautiful, so peaceful. I slept like a baby. So today, I'm going to actually see if I can't get back to that beach area and maybe get some of that recorded, because really that was so pretty. But for the rest of today, tentatively, I'm going to this place called Spaceport America, which is also in New Mexico, about maybe a half hour away. After that, I plan to go to Roswell, New Mexico. I want to see what all this alien stuff is about. And after that, I'm not quite sure. But like I say, I'm headed east towards the central part of the United States. So I hope you guys will follow me on this year's journey and subscribe if you haven't already. I promise I'll find those quirky out of the way places, as well as some of your favorite cities and towns. Listen, I know this gas situation is tough this year, but I mean, you'd be surprised what you might find just in your own backyard. I bet there are towns nearby that you've never even been to. And you should check it out. You never know. You should always get out and do what you can do. So through my videos, I might as well say now, you can probably already hear, I kind of will, because I'm still recuperating pretty much. I'll be running out of breath, so you'll say, well, she's just standing there. I mean, last year I was doing some hills and running out of breath, but this year just standing and talking. So you'll hear that, but don't worry, I'm good. I plan on having another great summer, and I hope you guys will follow along. So I'm going to see if I can get closer to the beach. So let's do that. Okay, so I was able to get down to the beach area. The sun is really bright. It's just coming out. So let me see if I can catch this. This is the marina down there. You can see lots of people. See all the trucks down there. Lots of people have their boats out already. It's so pretty. So let me take a little bit of a panoramic view here and then go down closer to the beach where I was. Just want to mention there's this playground. It's really a nice beach park. And it's super inexpensive. It's like $10 for the whole day. It's awesome. And you can park overnight if you want to do it on the beach for only $10. It was great. The thing is, it's like 95, 98 degrees, as mentioned before in another video. So it's really hot. Not a lot of people are here right now, but I imagine it gets pretty busy earlier in the spring or in the fall. So anyway, let's go down to the beach. So this is working my way to the beach, a little bit closer, but I just want to see if I can get a better panoramic view from up here. There's a lot of verandas that are covered. And then there's a lot of these little picnic areas like this one. You can see in the distance is the marina. It's a pretty big park. Plenty of room. They've got great restrooms here. And down at the beach, they've even got outhouses. So, pretty good. Lots of good accommodations here for folks. They have plenty of places to throw your trash. It's very clean, as you can probably see here. But let's go closer. So this is one part of the beach. This is not the part I stayed on. I'm going to tell you, let me do a little panorama here, but this section, it's kind of sandy mounds. And last night, I kind of almost got stuck in the sand. And just now, I almost got stuck in the sand again. So I actually was on the other side, which I'll show you in a minute, but just to give you a big view here, that last night there were a lot of people camping, actually fishing down here. So it's a nice big area. And now let's see if I can get out of here without getting stuck, and I'll show you where I stayed. So I just noticed as I was pulling out, tons of fish here. There's a canoe on the other side fishing. You need to come over here. I don't know anything about fish. I don't know what these things are, but there sure are a lot of them. They're swimming away from me now. Unfortunately, they were right up close to the edge here a minute ago. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, I didn't see a lot of people catching fish yesterday. I don't know if these things are so bizarre because there's so many of them here. All right, let's go. So this is the beach that I stayed on. There's a canoe going out, or not a canoe, there's a boat going out from the other side there. And again, I can't see. Hopefully this is coming out. The sun is really, really bright. But as I say, there were some campers here last night, and this is the other side where we just were, where all those fish were. That's the little area that's really, really sandy. Actually, it's all pretty sandy. You have to really be careful. If you had a four-wheel drive, it would be pretty fun. There's a lot of open land here. Here's a trailer with all kinds of stickers on it. They've been around. An RV, I should say, I guess that's what they call them. But as you can see, again, if you had a four-wheel drive, it'd be a lot of fun. But I don't know if you can see the sandy hills there. You really need to be careful if you have just a regular vehicle. This RV has more stickers on the other side. So they're big time travelers here. But anyway, this was super, super quiet and just so beautiful last night. It was amazing. So that is it for today. Like I said, I'll post the other videos I already took on the way up here. But this is an out-of-the-way place that's peaceful if you're looking for a weekend away and beautiful. You know, it's really, I've always been torn because I do love the desert, but I also love being near water. Some place like this is like the perfect combination. It's awesome. So anyway, I will head on out down the road. I'll see you on the road, and happy travels.